Mistle, light and airy. Mistle is a haven for those who love the peaceful countryside. The sort of people who won't like miles of sulphurous, stinking wasteland, and the screams of the damned, of course.
Actually, I'm going to take a very quick water break and actually reset Dungeon Keeper, because it was lagging quite a lot. Might have been because I was a lot on the level, but it might have also been that I've been running the game for a while, so hold that thought.
Mistle, light and airy. Mistle is a haven for those who love the peaceful countryside. The sort of people who won't like miles of sulphurous, stinking wasteland, and the screams of the damned, of course.
Alright, now if there's one level in Dungeon Keeper that I remember, it's Mistle. It's more of an adventure than anything else. You don't get access to training room in this one for quite some time, and you have a grueling gauntlet to send some crummy creatures through, all to get three gems. Three or four gem faces right at the end. You notably don't have a lot of gold on your side, but it's an interesting map. Let's look at it. People of this realm speak of a dungeon keeper called Whistle, who's bound to get in your way. When he does, you'll have to consign him to history. It'll be no mean feat. Resources are scarce because of his activities. Well, we don't have any monsters. We don't have training room. There's a lot that we don't get in this. What a hell of a... What the hell are you getting walls there for?
You must build a treasure to store gold. You have tunneled into a new area.
What's notable though is that you have a really cool dungeon to claim for yourself.
You have taken control of the room.
I'm gonna take this big old level 10 imp and go and attack stuff so that we break down these doors easier. Even a level 10 imp can swing a fair punch. You could get rid of the doors easier by blasting down the walls next to them, but oh right, we got somebody. We got ourselves a staggering level 4 vampire. Not bad. He'll make much quicker work of these doors. So yeah, your dungeon is pre-built for you, and it's not in need of much by the way of refitting. And yeah, don't adjust your sets, this is just vampire vision. What you absolutely must not do in this run, though, is venture north. Venturing north will get you killed. Oh, a Bile Demon. Also good.
You have taken control of a new room.
Of course, the reason you have a Bile Demon at all is because we've gotten the rooms that will attract one. If I recall well, there are quite a few of the tentacles in this, and I still don't think tentacles are very good. I like them, but I don't think they're good.
You have taken control of a new room.
Alright. We've got the guts of our dungeon. Right, we dare not go north here. And our people will keep themselves busy as long as the money holds out. But there's no training to be done at all. Best thing I can do is make traps. And I don't have the lava traps, so I can't be super cheesy. Could do some doors, though. Could very much do with some doors. At least they'll default to working in the workshop for me, and the workshop's close enough to the hatchery. Oh, do we have a... yeah, we do have a library. Not that there's a lot to research at this point, I don't think. Tentacles are great units. They have a lot of health, they deal decent damage, they get freeze, and they're super cheap to maintain. They're also incredibly slow and incredibly slow to train. So I'm not their biggest fan. Recht, let's risk the life of our highly leveled imp. And away you get, please. It's rumored that 2 dragons are blah 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 blah. We have a lot of... okay, we're gonna have some slight problems with controlling our imps here. So what I would like is to lock them up in one room. Is there a room that I can easily lock? Not really. Well, yeah, there's this one. Stay there. We have work to do. I need these guys. God damn, you don't know Drain. How am I meant to deal with you then? Oh yeah, this is probably my favorite level. Alright. Let it rip. You can have to rely on these because you don't get a lot of minions yourself. As long as the vampire is not the one falling in battle, it's all okay. I'd like to door this off, otherwise my imps are in danger. So, let's keep you there. This money won't last forever, but it'll last quite a lot of paydays. Don't do that if you could be doing pretty much anything else, like manufacturing, please. Yeah, forget the graveyard. I still hate vampires, even though I'm relying on one right now. There we go. Now, if I could just get that door, which I probably won't get at this rate.
You need a bigger treasure room.
Okay, fine. These guys can go out and do what they want, because I want them to reinforce the walls and stuff. Do I have any other hatcheries? Yeah, I do. Got a nice big one here. Good, that's the door I want. Nobody gets past there without my permission.
Information has been tortured from the enemy. Your creatures are under attack.
Who, what, where, why, how... Ah, crap. They got out that door faster than I was able to prevent them moving there.
It is payday. A torture.
No! No, that's bad, but it might be good. I can actually go scouting with that ghost quite cheaply because it'll be invisible.
Information has been tortured.
Didn't even know it, but I'd planned for that.
Converted to your cause.
Alright, sweet.
A new room has been researched.
That means we're going to take you,
Some of your minions are unable
give you a
to
good
reach their
slapping,
levels.
make sure that you're invisible and have reflect on,
A trap has been manufactured.
and now let's go for it. Let's go exploring, Hobbs. Wait, what? Do I have to go through some door or something?
Your creatures are under attack.
Where was the route forward
An
there?
enemy has been converted to your cause.
Sweet, we got all the guys. This was the way. Okay. Oh shoot! If these fairies are able to see me, that would be the
A door
end.
has been manufactured. Your creatures are under attack.
Alright, so we know a lot about the area now. And I think there's a boulder trap. Of course there's a boulder trap. If I wanted to end this guy's life, but he still may have use for me. Huh. These boulder traps are ideal for crushing the foe, but there are only 3 of them. Use them wisely. Okay, I learned about a lot of stuff there, but not everything. The question is how we best put all this information to use. Best thing I suppose would be to freeze these guys and kill them. Easiest done if I claim all of this stuff fast as I can. You want to heal? Go take a toke.
Spell has been researched. Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
Oh, he doesn't like that fight at all. Well then, let's have you heal up.
A trap has been manufactured.
Gonna force feed these guys to keep them alive. I guess the plus side of all these low-level creatures is that they will not demand a lot of food. Jake, is the goal here to recruit the enemies by capturing them? That's an idea. Do I have bridges? Yeah, I do have bridges, that's good. Alright, then I can bring this guy over and take him one-on-one.
A new room has been researched. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are under attack.
Alright, come and get some. Trying to aggro him over here, but he's having not much of it. Alright, that's more like it.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
There we go. While I'm at it though, why don't we get the other guy? There we go.
Your minions are winning a battle.
And now we should be able to easily capture these guys.
Reach their lairs.
And we carry on. No, you're not allowed there. Not yet, at least. Next up, it's more of them, but we can deal with that in due
A new
time.
spell has been researched.
Alright. I agree. Haha. I haven't been doing a lot of hero conversion, so it's nice to be given this, I don't know, opportunity to be forced to do it almost. Are those monsters? I've never seen those guys before, says Bisin Khan. You talking about the you talking about the little tentacle guys? I like them, I just find them a pain to use. Alright, now I gotta deal with a lot more of these guys, and I'm not entirely sure how. I guess I will lock this door again. Have most of you like that, and then I'll have one of you claim as far as you can, please.
Information has been tortured from the enemy.
Let's make sure these guys aren't dying. Nah, they seem okay for now.
Your creatures are under attack.
Have some faith in yourself, you can do it. Can I make him invisible? No, I can't. At least not yet.
Information has been tortured from the enemy.
No!
Your creatures are under attack.
Oh, I had him
Your creatures
killed.
are falling in
Oh well.
battle. A trap has been manufactured.
I guess I pushed him a bit too hard. Ooh, right, information. The destroy wall spell, as well as a whole bunch of baddies are over there. That is good information. Keep giving it to me. There was a guy on YouTube that says he has information has been tortured from the enemy as his phone notification noise, and has done so for a long time. And secretly we all want to be that guy. Sometimes it's not so secret.
Door has been manufactured.
At least we're doing good on the manufacturing, but we can't do any training, which is a crying shame. Ah, now I can make someone invisible.
Information has been tortured from the enemy.
The further you go, the more money we save.
A trap has been manufactured.
Oh, you absolute chieftain. Alright, well, let's bring over you first.
A new room has been researched. Information has been tortured from the enemy.
This guy's really robust. It's good though, I mean, I'm drowning in information from him. I'll force feed him and keep on torturing him then.
Trap has been manufactured.
No skin off my nose.
It's not big enough.
Hope I don't regret doing that, but oh well.
Information has been tortured from the enemy.
So we freeze,
Are attacking the enemy.
and then we quite swiftly kill.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Good job. And since the only thing that has to be done is capturing this guy, you get on it. And then we take the next.
It is payday.
He's still being tortured. What a champion.
Information has been tortured from the enemy.
Then again, now I know pretty much everything about the enemy's layout, which is good news for me.
New spell has been researched.
Stay safe, guys. Stay safe.
Door has been manufactured. Your creatures are under attack.
Damn it, don't get yourself killed there.
An enemy has been converted to your cause. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Come on, just freeze them. Make your whole lives a lot easier.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Alright, there's no need to be so cautious for these two. Let's just kill them. Well, not kill, but you get where I'm coming from.
A trap has been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough.
Freeze is so powerful. Just absolutely freeze the enemy in place and there's nothing they can do about it. Glorious. Do I still have that ghost? I kind of want to trigger that that trap, the Boulder Trap, that is, before it becomes a problem.
A door has been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough.
Ah, so much force feeding.
A torture victim has died and returned as a ghost.
But really? Maybe I was neglecting one of them. It's possible.
An enemy has been converted to your cause. Information has been tortured from the enemy.
Is there even any more information to be tortured? Oh well. Right, so I'm going to take one of these guys. The level 5 one can stay behind. The level 4 one is sacrificial to get rid of that Boulder Trap.
Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
So let's go. Dum-de-dum-dum.
Door has been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough.
And who knows, you might even... Wow.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Wait, what do we have here? Well, I'll be damned he survived. And I got myself a couple of these guys. Wait. Did he survive? In a manner of speaking. Ah. Of course. Ghosts conduct electricity. Mind you, got ourselves a nicely high-leveled dragon there. We're doing pretty good on the number of creatures here. Now, can we take on these fairy things? Fairies are great glass cannons, as I've said before.
Researched. There is nothing left to research.
Oh, jinx, they're gonna die in there at this rate. Well, keep force feeding. I don't have much use for ghosts unless they know drain. Alright, we'll take these on then. Don't want to use it all with my fairies, so we'll use fairies and archers. Get to it. I do not like your odds. You get out of there. Yeah, one of our tentacles just about died and all of that. Then again, two of theirs got fairly knocked out. I bet we could have a pretty good follow-up, especially if I used some throwaway creatures.
Minions are winning a battle. Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
Come on, finish him off.
Converted to your cause. Your minions are winning a battle.
Good job. Now quickly bring him back. And we got all the archers. Excellent, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, one of them must have died. Yeah, he died and became a ghost, of course. And we have lightning strike. Another good thing. Now let's make sure people don't go too far here either. Oh, someone grab the book. Alright, so unfortunately, these fairy skewers do not know heal. So again, they'll have to be force-fed. And they have very low health bars. So I'll need to keep a close eye on them in terms of healing them up. But hopefully they do join in, because if we train them up a bit... Well, they already had electric. Who? Why? What reason? What could he possibly have reason for to become angry?
A door has been manufactured. A torture victim has died.
No! No!
Your creatures are becoming angry.
Is it you? No? Who could possibly be becoming angry? Alright, those flying insects. Irritating how much I need to keep an eye on them, but I really want them alive. It's a shame we already lost one. Let's try not to lose many more. Archers don't like it if the workshop is small. Well, ain't that so? We could have a lot more workshop, but we're not made of money here.
A door has been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough.
Well, I guess they're just gonna have to go and sulk. Chings, I do everything in my... Nice! Nice! We got him. Now they just need to heal up and get ready to fight a whole lot more. Because we're not done yet. Not near Ned Kelly. And just shows how much health these things have. They need the
It is payday.
Ooh. Yeah, I need those gems. How am I meant to deal with all these guys the best? I think, again, I can just bring people over quite maliciously. I'm going to start by throwing all the archers at this door. Which they're probably not very good at.
Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
I've certainly
Your
seen worse.
creatures are under attack.
And then again, let's grab you. Give you a good slapping. Give you some invisibility. And the more of this you get, the better for me. Because I'd like to be able to attract all of these guys over and slaughter them. Jake, you don't have a training room? No, you have no access to training room in this mission until you take out either the Blue Keeper, who's over here, or the... No! No, I won't lose another one.
A trap has been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough.
Alright, come one, come all. Yeah, if you want to go and lava yourself, that's fine by me. I'm gonna want the fairies and you guys for this. Good work. Now let's also bring these folks over to our cause. Whilst we work on getting another couple of suckers. And then there'll just be one more to get. Wizards might be really good, but we have the power to take them over now. Some monks over here. And thankfully we're not,
Your creatures are under attack.
Wait, who? What? No, that's a door that's under attack.
Your workshop is not big enough.
No, I don't want them. Get away. I want you.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle.
Was it just one? No, no, there must be the other one.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Minions are winning a battle.
Alright, I have almost done all this, however... I need to keep a close eye on this because there's that electric trap that's gonna frazzle my poor imp. There we go, and good. These guys can heal themselves, so they'll never starve to death in prison. Unlike that loser. Not sure I care enough about another level 4 archer though.
A door has been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough.
Alright, let's do this. Try not to lose another high-leveled imp. Alright, that last trap needs to be taken care of. Oh jeez, these poor guys, I left them there for so long. It's a long trek home for them. Right, you there. Yeah, alright. Go for it. Doesn't look like he's going for this gold seam, does it? Not gold seam, hey, I might be able to undermine him and grab the gem from him there. I just need to carefully use this and make my way over and take it and maybe even wall him in with that. Alright, once these folks have healed themselves up sufficiently, which surely they would have by now. Ah, what the hell, let's just throw them in here. Can't wait to be able to actually heal, train my units. There we go. Keep themselves healed up, get them over on my side. Now, as for this, I want somebody to frazzle it, and Dragon is probably the best bet. Because he has buttloads of HP, and he can just stand and enjoy it. And he has the heal spell, of course. I don't know how many times you can proc a single trap until it runs out. There we go. I didn't count, but there we go. Is there a way to disarm traps other than running over them? Claim the bit of land below it. That's it. That's the only way. Okay, only thing left is to do both of these, so let's take this side first, I guess. Who dares take it on? I reckon all of you. You made good work on that last door. Well, that was easy. Just gonna lock that myself and unlock this, and then the imp will go and grab you, probably. I love it when they have teleport, they just appear where they need to be. They can't teleport with a prisoner, but what they can do now is good enough. Nice prison, don't want it. And again, I'm gonna keep these imps in my hand.
It is payday.
Wow, they're really holding out. But it's not easy to get the high-leveled ones on your side. Alright, what in the world is down here?
Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
Let's find out before we waste away. Well, there aren't traps, so that's a good start. You just go and deal with that. I don't really care about your feelings. You're a ghost. And I can get rid of this. Nice. One wise wizard decided to join me. Let's get that monk. Don't like monks, but we'll take them anyway, because, well, beggars can't be choosers on this map.
Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Good job. And this time I will be kind and bring them back quite quickly. I don't think slapping them resets the timer for them joining you, but I guess it's random anyway, so what you gonna do? Well, I'm gonna unlock this for starters, so that they appear. I'm gonna take this over and it becomes our dedicated dosh room. Because this room won't last forever. Not with our increasing salaries. That thought though, maybe I can make do with a slightly bigger manufactory. Let's grab these traps now, please. Let's also just, if we could please bring that, thank you. This is of course going to turn into a treasury. I'll double check on our prisoners. Some real tenacity on these folks. Alright, so this is locked. We got our boulder traps, we only get 3 of them. What I'm going to do is grab all of these high level guys. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That should solve all of our money problems forever. So, that's the gauntlet dealt with. All in all, wasn't too bad. Everything's researched. It can be, but we still don't have the elusive trait. Tell me he isn't training. No, he's just wandering about, thank goodness. Still looking at trouble if we're thinking of getting in there.
A trap has been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough.
There we go. That's it at capacity. Ah, those screams. Music to my ears. Okay, money is solved. Training is still not solved, however. I don't need this anymore, but I wouldn't mind a bit more manufacturing capability. It's one of the few things we actually can do around here. Now, with our slightly increased offensive capabilities, what do we have? We have a fairy here that's about to die. What level? Level 9. No, level 3. I need a refund on that eye surgery.
A door has been manufactured. An enemy has been converted to your cause. Your
Please don't drain me. Drain these fairies.
Your minions are winning.
There we go. I hesitate to say it's even worth feeding this fairy. Alright, what else is out there? Because I'll admit I'm not too sure, and I don't have access to lava traps. What's this? The region of the underworld is riddled with tunnels and many heroes explore the labyrinth ways. No one said being evil would be easy. Well, let's try and make it look easy. Looks safe. Ah, hell, there's even a spell there. Looks awfully suspicious.
An enemy has been converted to your
Very
cause.
suspicious. I'm sure there's something here I'm just not seeing. Tell you what, let's make this room even more efficient, just in case that's going to help with our gentle persuasions.
A door has been manufactured.
But yeah, I am so not convinced that this area is safe. Yeah, the clue's in the name, Kalpa. This is a long play. Alright, there we go. What do we have here? Does it just lead straight into more of this? Hell, it's my only way forward, so I might as well go for it. We're actually at the creature limit. I hope I don't have more than 8 of any one thing. I do not. I only have one Vile Demon, sadly. Do I have any more rooms that aren't used, but certainly could be? Kind of. I mean, we could have a lot more workshop space around here. If nothing else, to keep our people happy. Resurrect creature, but we've only lost a mistress, a troll. I want that level 10 imp back, but not enough to use that box on it. Okay, well, since we have access to a door of our own, let's seal this off. Let's super seal this off, just in case it gets real nasty and inundated. Not to the point where I'm going to use a Boulder Trap. Maybe I should, actually. If they get this close, then I'll probably really want my Boulder Traps here. But I don't like the sound of that at all. Nah, I refuse.
An enemy has been converted to your cause.
Took their time.
An enemy has been
Nice, we got the lot of them. Our team is now more hero than monster at this rate. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 out of 33. Whew. Alright, that being what it is, archers, I find you incredibly expendable. Find out what's behind there.
Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs. A door has been manufactured.
Who will do the exploring? Do I still have that ghost? I do. Go full on invisible and reflect and tell me what's out there. Oh, well, that would have been something I could have done from the start, actually. There's a lot out there, I see. Let's keep our spells up, because if that goes, that's a problem for us.
Has been manufactured.
Uh-oh, they saw that. So this is their...
Beware, the Lord of the Land approaches.
We come to rid the world of your evil.
You really don't have to, you know.
A trap has been
On the plus side, for me, I think they keep this door locked. So what I could do... Yes, what I could do... Ooh, he's close by, isn't he? A tunnel to the north leads to the Lord of the Realm's domain. His gate is guarded well. It might be wise to direct the human's attention towards your subterranean enemy. See, that's exactly what I'm thinking here. I don't see a way over it. What is this? Steel hero. Nah. Knights can't be stolen. Actually, if I took this and walled it off, he wouldn't be able to do much. Alright, well, this information is going to be pretty useful to us.
You need a bigger treasure room.
Good. Sunshine, there's a bit more to do there.
Your creatures are attacking
Oh, oh, that's right, I put this... No, I didn't put that door there. Right, how best to do this then? Let's protect monster, that's quite nice, but I reckon I can take these jokers on. And you're fairly expendable because you only cost money. What up, jokers? You'll never take me alive. Huh, they really won't. Okay. They don't appear to have reflect, so let's get these folks on it.
Their lairs. For winning a battle, hungry creatures cannot get to a hatchery.
How about those ones? Nah, that's fine. Let's open that up
A door has been manufactured.
and leave you be. What the heck is that guy doing? Oh, oh. Ooh, I see that. I don't necessarily like it, but I do see it. Alright. Let's send in the pain train. Hopefully that was just an imp that died. The fairy really... Wait, I lost a lot of fairies there. That's not good. That's the thing. Glass cannons, those fairies. Alright, there we go. Now we'll have ourselves a nice big, how much of these people do I actually care about? Thieves, tell me more about yourselves. Speed and bleh. I think it's time for skeleton army, personally. Let's just let these guys starve to death. Shame about the fairies. Double shame if it results in vampirism. That's because you drop the fairies first and then the tanks. Try it the other way around, says Yarek. But how else are the fairies meant to prove themselves in battle? Oh, well, dang. That's what we got the traps for. Okay. Got a working idea here. First off, we take this down. Doesn't take much time at all.
A trap has been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough. You need a bigger treasure home. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are under attack.
If I'm not mistaken, the manual says that that our tentacled friends here gain experience if their layers are next to a water.
It is payday.
I recall testing that. I just don't recall what the results were. Okay, so here's what happens. We wall this off. We grab our friends. Yeah, dang right. We make sure this stuff is walled off as tight as it gets. We also lock it.
A door has been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough. Your library is too small.
I don't particularly care about Steel Hero, but let's take it anyway. You never know who you'll steal. Actually, let's just do it now. Oh, amazing! A samurai! Samurais do not get on with dark mistresses, so let's put him over there. Your evil has corrupted a samurai warrior. He's forsaken his honor to join your cause. He will call upon his brothers in arms for assistance. I'm pretty sure he doesn't do that, but okay. Alright, now this area is locked off. Sell this. And now that should be impenetrable.
You need a bigger treasure home.
Let's also grab these two, because I actually want them on my side. You as well. Oh, I know the heal spell. No longer needing to micro chickens. If you click, unclick, and re-click fast enough, you can maintain that. You can maintain the level of the healing spell that you had there. Let's also keep this stuff all locked off. Nobody ever needs to go this far. Scavenging going for my skeleton, eh? Alright, skeleton friend. I'm gonna stick a couple of you over here. Oh man, so I do. Well, let's make a bigger temple then. The AI has a hard time pathfinding in temples. There you go.
One of your minions has been scavenged. One of your creatures is being scavenged. A prisoner has died, written as a skeleton.
Man, he is really obsessed with skeletons.
You need a bigger temple.
I need a much bigger temple. I think he actually successfully scavenged. It's fine, skeletons are pathetic, so it's okay if my enemy gets skeletons.
A door has been manufactured.
Speaking of,
Your workshop is
let's
not
grab
big enough.
let's grab you. And let's teach our friend what happens to those who scavenge any of my creatures, skeletons or otherwise. Hold that thought there, friendo. I actually want these guys. I don't think I have destroy wall, so I'll need to find an opening in his defenses. And I might not find one. Huh, if he completely walled himself in, I could be in trouble. I had an excellent idea here. Also, welcome to the family, Brennan79. Keeping me going despite these horrors. Oh, whoa, a path right into his dungeon heart. Sign me up. Well then. Well-ity well then. I'm quite confident I could take him on even with my crummy units here. But why have confidence when you can have crippling self-doubt? And instead invite somebody else. Oh, I'm getting out of there. Hoop. Let's invite somebody else to deal with that.
You need a bigger temple.
Man, what is with all my folks that like to use the temples?
A door has been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough.
On you go, friends. On you go. This land is naturally mine, and since white can't unclaim it, this should work out nicely for me. Especially with regards to stealing one of his training rooms, because boy do I need training rooms.
Your workshop is not big enough.
Autoclicker.exe is doing its work. Yeah. Don't know where I'd be without autoclicker.exe. In a bad place, no doubt. Wow, I could even bridge right into this guy's lair. How brain dead is Blue today? Come get me. Come and get me. Oops. I'm back home. Man, I love teleportation. So look at all these. Okay, maybe I wouldn't be able to take this guy on. It's a lot of high-level junk. But look at what it's leaving undefended. All they have is this crummy barbarian.
You need a bigger treasure home. A trap has been manufactured. Your workshop is not
Need to
big
get past you.
enough. Creatures are under attack.
Alright, I can make that work. We are no longer in the business of taking Prisoner, that's the word. Thank you, game. So who's going to win? Place your bets. Skeleton-obsessed blue man. Or trickle-fed in heroes. Actually, the good money might be on blue here. This could be trouble for me. Still, here's what I'll do. First I'll murder you. Because Samurai is so freaking good at what he does. Like, seriously, Samurai is amazing. And your dungeon is now my dungeon.
A door has been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough.
I need that training room, then I can train up. Well, I'll be damned. Blue's looking good here. And I don't think a bunch of mid-level giants is going to change that. What a spooky place that guy has. Okay, just to be clear, nobody goes that way. It's too dangerous for us. If he captures and converts those heroes, I'm actually in a bit of trouble, but oh well. Alright, let's go and... Huh, what's even in here? Fat load of nothing, but hey, a nice place for us to have. So interestingly, the samurai has the spell Sight. That means he can see invisible creatures.
A trap has been manufactured.
I noticed that my imp stopped claiming. I hope there wasn't a trap that just killed them all there. Why would they stop? Samurai's so good. Level 10 samurai would be the creature to take in any situation. Alright, they're dealing with this door. It's no big deal. Samurai, break it down.
You need a bigger temple.
What's he even yelling? Oh, that's right. I will need some bridges if I want to go over and take this over, which I do.
Your workshop is not big enough.
Alright. This is the turning point in this level. Oh yeah, I could also slaughter the heart, but let's do that after we get the training rooms. I can also turn this area into more training room if I really want to, and I kind of do.
You have claimed an enemy room. You have claimed an enemy room.
Alright, let's have this as a training area in case they do come in this way. And we'll have a hatchery next door. A sizable hatchery next door. I'll make some imps because it's not like money is a problem. And there we go, I can finally build training rooms. Still not a lot of good reason for our imps to be poking around over there though. I'm gonna pick them all up and bring them back. I can unlock these areas as long as this one stays locked. I don't think I left anyone around here. Ooh, well. I'm with you, imps. I like the money too, but let's keep you guys safe, because you are actually worth... Ooh, destroy wall spell.
Your creatures are fighting amongst themselves.
No, don't do it. Samurai wins any day of the week.
A door has been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough.
Finally, training.
Minions are unable to reach the treasure room.
Level 10 Samurai alone would smash blue, maybe. Might not be big enough. Make it bigger still. Oops. Oh man, I don't want that. Let's seal this off. Also, I can't help but feel I pulled everyone out of here, because I'm not making much dosh at all. All my money problems solved, he said. I do want that, however, so let's put a little bit here and grab an idle one of you. And please take that. Yoink. Now we have destroy wall. Borderline perfect. There, all of our problems have solved themselves. Now let's train up our army of elite heroes. Ooh. Oh yeah, the skeleton. They like to scavenge my skellies, don't they? I'm even gonna train up my ghosts so that they learn drain. Definitely training up the mistresses. And you. And we're pretty good. Not perfect, but pretty good. And I want to have a hatchery here so they don't have to go forever to get their food.
Food is scarce. Enlarge your hatchery.
I'm working on it. Jake, are the imps still on the gem? Yeah, they are still on the gem. Although maybe that was for back when I was having significant gem problems. Right, a bit worried about this. What happens if I do, and if I do not hit that thing?
Is not big enough.
Are you guys going for food? Maybe they are, because it took a bit of time until this thing actually had enough food to feed people. But now it should. Now there should be no problem there. Look at that guy being scavenged.
One of your creatures is being scavenged.
Right. We actually have a scavenging room now, so... Or we can have a scavenging room. So... If he loves skeletons that much, I'm going to drop 2 skeletons in there to protect the others. I thought that being in a temple protected 2 others other than yourself, but maybe I was wrong. Maybe it needs to be a scavenging room. Join us. Come with us. Hey, there's something on the other side of this. Wonder what it is. Whew. What does scavenged mean? It means that one keeper uses a scavenging room. I'll show you a scavenging room. That is a scavenging room. You can put a monster in there to steal monsters off of the other guy. And yeah, it's as much of a pain as it sounds. They're also very expensive to build. I don't like using them at all, so I don't use them. Pretty... What? Oh yeah, this. Oh, it's resurrect. I could have that fairy back. But we have 1 fairy, and that's fine. That fairy can represent. That's not the fairy. That's the fairy. Gia. Gia was the strongest of the lot. She's learned heal now. And they don't demand too much money, which is good. Alright, let's destroy this and see what happens. I might summon a lot of monsters who I could just send off over to blue. I'll just have the samurai do it. And you can help out. And hey, we like wizards, right? Not anymore though, because if this does make a massive amount of enemies appear, then I want to be safely on my side of this this water. These are not the swollest wizards I've ever seen, sadly. That's it? I was expecting a big attack. Come to think of it, has the Lord of the Land already appeared? Oh my god, he's got 57 creatures on his side. And he has tunneled out. He has tunneled out and claimed this. I am going to need some pretty damn swole monsters on my side then. And since my troll guys ain't helping out on that front, they are really going for the skeletons, aren't they? Don't you dare. He's just stealing all my... Yeah, he stole a skelly. What a guy.
One of your creatures is being scavenged.
Horned Reaper maybe, Jake. Horned Reaper I could make one of. But I need this guy to fatten up a bit. I would need... Let's grab one of you. Favor you. Yeah, I think a Horned Reaper could help a lot here. Where's the... There we go. There's our Black Beauty. Slap her, speed her up, and get that training done. Let's add a door there so it gets a little bit more efficient. Okay, I was really expecting a large litter of heroes there. It probably would have been better for me to actually steal them myself. Now I have a problem with this guy. He also claimed all the land I claimed there. But what I do have is that I have... hold that thought. One on a door here, lock it, and let's put another gold area over here so that we're able to stockpile a bit more gold. And we'll unlock this, and I'll also delete that, and build that, and there we go. All in the name of stockpiling a bit more dosh, so that I'm able to use more castings of Destroy Wall. Alright, on the plus side is monsters tend to suck. On the other hand, it's not like ours are much better. At least we're training everything we can. Except, why are you... Oh, Samurai's at level 10. Awesome. Let's appreciate how good level 10 Samurai is. He knows freeze, he has enormous attack power, he demands a huge salary, he has good armor, and he knows speed up and freeze and electrify. So he can stay from a distance, electrify and freeze, and if he's up close he has a killer melee attack. He can manufacture and he can research. Samurai is the best character. Jake, you can use the guard posts on the two... Right, let's settle this guard post question once for all, because it keeps coming up. Let's put a useless room here, a hatchery. This hatchery has no efficiency. Let's surround it with guard posts. Guard posts add to efficiency, so whoever was telling us that they don't, eat it. Second that I ever listened to you. There we go. That'll add to the efficiency there. Oof, says Yikes Oof 1. Get wrecked. Okay, there we go. Now we know. I'm thinking of Operation Screw Blue here. Let's grab some idling imps, get them out here, and mine out this area. That area is blocked off, as it should be, but I'm also going to open up this.
A door has been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough.
And against my better judgment, I'm going to bridge over that. Come on, lads, there's stuff to be claimed here. Don't doss about. Hang on, why am I training up my archers? Why are they getting a free pass? They don't get that great, but I almost wish I'd kept the thieves now, actually. Thieves get pretty swole, and they become lords of the land when they level up. But no, I let them all die and become skeletons that get scavenged. Disappointing. Okay, so with all those traps I got, why in the world am I guys not claiming this? Maybe they're on strike from all the slappings I give them.
It is payday.
I think it's time for loads of traps united. I got loads of imps, they should be able to sort us out with those. Oh, right, people go a long way for payday. I'll do that, and then I will do this. And I'll grab this dosh, of course. And do that. And then I'll shove this money over here, and now they won't have to travel very far to get their payday. Not that that's a huge amount to travel, but it distracts them more than I'd like them to be distracted from their training. Level 6 on the Mistress, level 5 on the Bile Demon, level 5 on the Troll, and I only get one shot at this, so whatever. Let's grab our Trolls. Interesting, they're all at level 5. Hang on, one of them I gave speed up to. You telling me that wasn't enough? Well, maybe you are. And the game is feeling the punishment from every square I add. Maybe I should save just in case the game wants to completely lock up on me. Like the whole game is chugging like a madman. What's going on?
Game saved.
You seeing this? Okay, seems to have passed. Or has it? There we go. All better now. Krobin just says, wasn't me. Well, I trust it wasn't you. No, whenever I look down here, it's just... Oh, now it's hung up completely. Oh, I am so glad I saved. Oh, okay, game. It hates literacy. Yeah, one hover over the library, and that was the end of that. I hear that the game can die from too much pathfinding, especially with the improved pathfinding of Keeper FX. That said, though, goodbye game. No, I don't think I will provide Microsoft with any information about this. Alright, well, let's bring the game back up and let's be so glad that we saved. So incredibly glad that we saved. Lariz says, hello, I'm glad you uploaded the punishment game. Much appreciated. Very welcome, although which punishment game was that? My memory ain't what it used to be. Just kidding, it's never been good. Alright, welcome back, game. Hopefully you don't lock up on us again, but you might. Yeah, this is it. I even named it appropriately. Alright, good, good. That's a lot faster. Maybe it's got some kind of memory leak thing going on. Okay, so they should be able to go to and fro and get all the traps that I need for this. But what I was trying to do was ensure that all of these trolls... Oh, hang on, I saw level 6 one. All the trolls, except for the most highly leveled one that I can grab, is working on making us some sweet traps.
A door has been manufactured.
And really, these extra workshops I'm throwing down are just spaces for extra traps. Now to more. I can get rid of the prison at least, because we're not taking prisoners at this point. We're just leveling up the ones we have. Oh, I'm so glad I saved. I love this level and I'd happily do it again, but that doesn't mean I'm about to go and do it again. Yeah, know what I'm saying? Batman, yeah. So I was checking on YouTube, going like, what are all the videos that I still have private? And there was, of course, all the Erige stuff. But then I noticed Batman. I was like, why is this still here? It just escaped my wrath of being put public. I think the samurai was actually hurting himself. He was so hungry. Zappy, zappy, world of power, and the gas.
A trap has been manufactured.
Why are you so not doing anything though? You should definitely be manufacturing. You're level 10. Alright, our team is looking borderline able to take on our foe. But we should keep them training until the last moment for it.
A trap has been manufactured.
This is revenge for all the enemy traps I've ever had to stumble through. Maybe not the best place to take the fight, because I could just destroy them on their heart. But they'll send everything they have to defend the heart anyway, so it's not really a big deal. Is the plan finished tonight? Of course it is. We'll have this level done in the next 5-10 minutes. Quite confident in that. So monks, what do you actually get? Monks aren't a class that I care much about in the game. Their armor's pretty crummy, their attack isn't very high. They can protect themselves, they can cast slow, cast drain, cast a non-guided missile, and heal themselves. So they're just some below average, I don't know, red mage. I'm not good with these kind of RPG classes things.
A trap has been manufactured.
Okay. I feel like crushing the enemy keeper. Oh, not that one. Please no, not that one.
Game saved. A trap has been manufactured.
We're not the highest level, but this guy has bugs and... What? What? Look who it is! Oh god, don't let him get through that wall.
A trap has been manufactured.
Phew.
A trap has been manufactured.
Let's just dunk a bunch of you back here.
Your creatures are under attack.
No, 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 and a bit more no. I'm gonna grab our imps and keep them out of harm's way for a bit, so they don't attract that wrath.
A trap has been manufactured.
Alright, not all the traps are primed, but enough of them are. Well, okay, all but one of them are.
A trap has been manufactured.
Now what to do is to have call to arms here.
A trap has
Let's
been
get all of our everything over here. Notice that my my heroes have been rearranged here. Oh, I did not expect that. Wait, what the heck? Please, please no. Please no.
Your creatures are under attack.
Not the plan here. Not the plan at all.
Has been manufactured.
Keep them away from there. Keep them away from there. I want all my creatures right here first. And yes, it's time. Where's our toilet?
Must be manufactured. The gods are pleased with your sacrifice. The gods have rewarded your offering.
Damn right they have. Actually, I don't want my ghosts. They'll cast wind, and wind sucks. Is that everybody over there? I think that's everybody. Alright, now what I do is I take destroy wall, and I destroy his wall. And I say, come and get some. Okay, that was expensive.
You have claimed an enemy room.
Don't mind me, I might need to sell your stuff in order to keep myself alive here.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Wow, they seem not too fussed about me. Huh, he's still on alert over there, and that's fine. It gives me an easier time to crush him.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Alright, let's do it then. He still has the advantage. Oh, wait, I didn't want to undo that. He still has the advantage to mine. I bet my mistresses ran away. No, no, they didn't. Amazing. Let's go then. No, no, it's not payday. it's, if you want to get your pay, get it off of this guy.
Must be manufactured. Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle.
traps don't have friendly fire except for boulder traps, unless I'm sorely mistaken. It's looking good. 34 to 36 now. Press the advantage. Oh, but a lot of my creatures are getting ravaged here. 34 to 33. A lot of mine are at low health. Oh dear. Ooh, oh dear. Well, I lost the Horned Reaper. In fact, I lost a lot of my... Where are all my units? He captured them. He's capturing my units. Wow. Okay, I saw that going a lot better in my head. I took Skeleton Freak for granted. Okay, what can a man do here? Well, it's time for a return of the Horned Reaper.
A door has been manufactured.
Maybe I should have gone for Samurai.
A trap has been manufactured.
Alright, let's take stock of what we still have at least.
A trap has been manufactured.
I have a staggering skeleton.
A door has been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough.
Huh, I have more skeletons than I thought. I think they're getting up and coming back.
A trap has been
Oh, you're getting up and coming back. Sure. Oh, oh, oh no! There's my samurai!
A door has been manufactured. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Alright, pulling this one back will be a toughie.
A door has been manufactured.
Who would have thought somebody so skeletally obsessed could be a problem for us?
Scavenged.
And he's still after my bleeding skeletons.
Your workshop is not big enough.
Alright, one of you protect the skeletons by scavenging yourself.
A door has been manufactured.
Can you destroy the wall to the jail? Yeah, but that won't stop anything, really.
A vampire has risen in your graveyard.
I wonder, though. Could I?
Has been manufactured. Your creatures are under attack.
For example, if I slaughter his little guys...
It's not big enough. Your minions are winning a battle. A door has been manufactured.
If I took this over, I might just get my skeleton... oh, I did! I got him! I got him! Oh, my days! You keep yourself alive, okay? Wow. Too close for comfort.
A door has been manufactured.
Alright, well,
It's not big enough.
that's a big help.
Your creatures are fighting amongst themselves. Your creatures are falling in
Well, I wouldn't mess with a samurai. He's probably very angry right now. He's trying to claim this, but he won't do a very good job at it.
A door has been manufactured.
Yoink. That's my surcharge. Thank goodness we don't have to worry that much about money. If we did, we'd have a lot of troubles on our hands. Okay, what can I do? I can go on a rampage with the Keeper, with the Horned Reaper. He's still at 32 guys. Alternatively, how strong are you? 332 damage. Horned Reaper, 345. Horned Reaper has more defense.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Might go on a rampage with Horned Reaper then. I might also benefit from okay, good. Wait, what the heck are you doing? It's not a good direction to go there. Please don't do that.
It is payday.
Okay. Yeah, I'd much rather they didn't go that way ever. Alright, what can be done here? What in the world can be done to save us?
Creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Reaper plus Samurai Revenge. Yeah, quite possibly. I could go soloing with one, then switch out for the other. And just try to solo the heart. But I would want... I'd want to take the Horned Reaper and give him invisibility and defense. I could try that when he turns level 9, which he should be soon. Try not to slap him into anger. That's a magic door. That's a magic pane in the bottom. However, I can do that, so I have a guaranteed route through. There we go. Now I have a free run to his heart, and no, I've made these holes wide enough that no door can. Somebody needs to tell the ladies to stop living with the samurai. He doesn't like it. I'll tell the samurai to live over here. Take the solo life, friend. Oh, the enemy's got different kinds of guys now. Okay.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are falling in battle. A trap has been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough.
Okay, I guess. Kill his imps to make myself feel better. Slow down, man.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures
Let's
are
fly in, man. Fly in. See what they have to say about this. Oh, the wrong way. Wait, where's the right way? What's the place that I opened up? Alright, you want some of this? Come get some of this. You and your stupid skeletons.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are under attack.
Uh-oh, he's in grave danger there. There are a lot lot of them. Yeah, look at the damage he sustained, just like that.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Wait, why?
Creatures are falling in battle.
Why would I have a level 10 guy out there? Also, what was he doing out there? I guess there is a clean run over there, which I don't want my people to take. Alright, I'm glad I didn't lose everything, but I lost a lot.
Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs. A door has been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough. Your creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle.
I sure don't like being set on ice,
Your minions are winning a battle.
but I'm sure he doesn't like dying either. They've set me on slow, which is unfortunate, but we can still move.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Let's try not to think about those that are dying.
Your workshop is not big enough.
Alright, who else wants some?
Your creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle.
Right, what I'm doing here is I'm attracting a lot of aggro and I'm thinning the herd. The game plan is once I have sufficiently, in my eyes, thinned the herd. Oh, I'm frozen there. That sucks. Back you go, dude. Once I have sufficiently thinned the herd, it's time for the big attack. How much did I thin it by? Maybe not a lot, but I think I took out some of his level 10 annoyances. Then, it's time for this. A lot of guys over here to attract attention. And whilst they're doing that, it's time for our friend the Horned Reaper to do what he does. So while they distract, Horned Reaper goes in. Oh, nice that I took that wall down in no time, but they'll never see it coming. Except for when they do. Oh, I sure hope that wasn't all of my creatures dying there.
Your creatures are under attack.
That's a lot of me getting set on freeze, isn't it? Yeah, that's what traps are for. Oh god. It's great having the freeze spell when you're the one casting it, I tell you that.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your workshop is not big enough. Your minions are winning a battle.
Come on then. No slow will keep me back. I'm the Horned Bloody Reaper. Stealth capture their base. It's an option, but let's take on this freakish skeleton army instead. Good grief, they know what they're doing there. Samurai, you're up.
Hungry creatures cannot get to a hatchery. Some of your minions are search the treasure room. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your workshop is not big enough.
Oh dear god, he's getting minced. It's a tough one.
It is payday.
But I'm whittling down his numbers at least.
Your workshop is not big enough.
Come on, Reaper. Now, if Reaper had Reflect, what a difference it would make. But neither the Reaper nor the Avatar know Reflect. At least I don't think so. It doesn't make a lot of sense that the Avatar doesn't know it. Alright, his creatures are definitely getting weaker now. I just squished that spider in one swing of my Reaper's scythe. And these skeletons, well, they're a bit calcium deficient. And if his spiders die, no longer knowing freeze, oh, what a boon that is for me. Yeah, we're just slaughtering his creatures now, which is rather nice. Alright, I'm confident you'll manage that, so we'll have the samurai join you.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle.
That better not be in the Horned Reaper. There we go. Between them, the Reaper and the Reaper and the Samurai have it. Avatar does have Reflect, Jake. Huh. Well, the Avatar has Reflect then. And that is never giving up.
Your workshop is not big enough. You have conquered this realm.
Whistle is defeated. The land is yours to plunder and despoil. I'd like to lick my wounds for a bit, but I guess that's not the dungeon keeping way. Wonderful. He had armor, not reflect, says Red. What's all this false information coming in today? Okay, is there any reveal hidden lands in this one then?
Some of your minions are unable to reach the treasure room.
Okay, there's a lot of stuff that can't be reached now. Let's unlock all of our doors and have freedom of movement. We went through a lot today, but we came out on top. And that was only the second last of all the Dungeon Keeper levels. No hidden level in this one, says Red. Cheers. I would quite like to know a bit more about the enemy's dungeon, though. I think we'll delete these traps so that our imps don't waste time restoring them. Although that could be what those guys are off to do anyway. I'm keen to see what he had. Man, my amazing plan was just to bring in all those heroes and crush Mistle, but it didn't work out that way. Maybe because I was too slow worming my way around here. If I'd slaughtered these guys, we wouldn't have had time to get his level 10 spiders and skeletons.
A trap has been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough.
Hey, is that my skeleton? Because I think that's my skeleton.
A trap has been manufactured.
Despairing at being stuck in a prison. Well, come on, imps. Let's release our skeleton friend. Oh, and that's one of our imps! We got them! We got our skeleton back. That is adorable.
A trap has been manufactured.
What's that icon with DDR with a down arrow in the stream tag? That's my new logo. I loved the old one, but it wasn't mine. Dang, that's a lot of gem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 gem faces. That is a lot of gem faces.
A trap has been manufactured. You have claimed an enemy room. A trap has been manufactured. You have claimed an enemy room.
Come on, guys, go and find out more here. I guess they're finding a lot of traps that I had thrown around,
Workshop is not big enough. You have claimed an enemy room.
and I still didn't need my boulder traps. That feels good too.
You have claimed an enemy room.
Alright, they're taking forever at it. I bet this guy will find it for me. I just want to know what's in here. That's all there is to there.
A trap has been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough. Your creatures are fighting amongst themselves.
Good money's on Skeleton Man.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
I want to explore more around here, please.
Has been manufactured.
Surprisingly happy for a samurai that I've slapped around so much. And, you know, it's really chance-based that we even had the samurai. It was a lucky dip with the steel hero, and we got this guy. And boy, am I glad we did.
A door has been manufactured.
Alright, it's a nice big dungeon, but I could have walled him in, all things considered, and then just gemmed up. But I didn't want to prolong the fight. I wanted to take him on with my big bombastic fight here. I did not expect to get slain and captured.
Creatures are fighting amongst themselves. A trap has been manufactured.
The infighting is cool. There's a really easy way to deal with it, but I could also just enjoy the carnage. Sacrifice a samurai, Jake. Yeah, he did so much for us, so let's tell him where to go. Down the toilet.
The gods do not care for your sacrifice.
Pah, to the gods.
A door has been
Alright, good job, Mistle.
game saved.
It is time for the final level in Dungeon Keeper.
Dark Sword. A great battle has been won here. It was a bit one-sided, granted, but our minions performed valiantly, and now the day is ours. We've dealt with the survivors, by the way, properly.